We are in Sanford, Florida this morning inspecting this Prevost H345. Have you ever been inside a Prevost? Let's inspect this unit today, and we're going to show you what a Prevost looks like inside. Well, here you go. Come on inside. Let's check out what a Prevost looks like. Are you ready to go across the country in your Prevost? Come along with us. We're going to show you what it's like to be inside this Prevost bus.
You're on, she says. My new gear. As you know, I put my nice t-shirt this morning. I checked my oil. I brought this because I was going to crawl under, but no, I spilled some oil on my other t-shirt. This one, nothing. I've been crawling underneath there, wherever I fit. So far, now you see what it looks like. It's a brand new Prevost, brand new in 1998. So now, oh, I found something awesome. Was it in this one or this one? Let's check if they're still there. There was some friends in there. Coca-Cola. Well, there's a dead one there, but yeah, there was 3 or 4 in there. It says, oh, this is nice. Huh. So I wonder. Hey, it's not new. So this is I would call this the thermal pump of the unit. So this would create heat, would create cold. Doesn't work in there. I'm just inspecting. I'm not fixing. Compartment were good. Tires for me are all gone. Even in the trucking industry, these are recap. As you can see, those are 2014. This is 2013. See, and in those buses, you guys beware. Normally what happened is they take the steer that you had in the front and they put it in this tag. So it's definitely not a new tire. And like I said, that's a 2014. You can look here. It's all weathered. So it's due to be changed. That's my personal opinion. So I'm not entitled to an opinion. So when I came in here, this inverter didn't work because they unplugged it. But they were ready to have us this morning. So it's always like that. So. And we have a ground fault inside. Lowell's been checking those. So here's the bathroom, because this is really the shitter. Seriously, that's the shitter of a bus.
Do you dream of being in a Prevost? And wow, it's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, let me just say. Not really. Smells like cigarettes. Pee and poop. Ooh. Yuck. Not my cup of tea. Wish me luck today. I got Vicks in my nose. For real. And I don't feel good, so I really needed the Vicks.
So if I turn that on, you can see we tried it on the floor. So here's my big dilemma right here. Just to give you an idea, this is the compressor for the AC. This is on rubber. But come down here, honey. So here, this compressor actually moves all the time as you're working. This is your air filter casing. So this is rubbing constantly on the unit. And as you can tell, this probably went to New York and upstate. The frame is, rusted a little bit. So, but he's getting a deal, I guess, and it's going to be worth putting the money into it. So that you've seen those in little version in your car or in your truck. Those are air conditioners. This is the bathroom fan. So as I try to turn it, I actually hit it a little bit too hard with my finger, and see, metal just got torn out of there. So it's those little things, a lot of little things to do. And by the way, I don't know if you ever saw a bus, but before you start, you can touch those belts, they're all loose, because the whole engine will come with the frame when it starts. So all those belts tighten up when you get up at the right height. The problem that I'm having here, and I tried to address the seller, this fan never kicked in. So it's electric or it's heat regulated because it's vented in the back. It should kick in. They'll figure it out. This, I can tell you what already happened here. This gentleman has 14, 15 bus. What did he say? This, as you may recognize, the paint of another one. Oh, there you go. Let's turn around. Oh, it's not funny. Probably exactly this one. There you go. See, his tail swung right on the exactly. That's exactly the one. I'm not supposed to find the issues, but that's exactly his bumper there. All the thing here. So when he got out of here, he scraped everything, ripped off the lights on there. So we take a picture to say that when we inspected, this is how it was. And if they could have done that between now and the time the customer picks it up, that's why we record these. Same thing here. This is a steer that was in the front, 2014. My recommendation is to throw it out, but it's not my job to tell the customer. I'm just reporting facts. The same thing with this. Those are brand new tires. Most likely when the life of those are gone, well, then it's going to end up being in the back. Here we have sealant up the window that's been redone, so you can see nobody really, I don't think they knew what they were doing when they did this. Then we got this mirror that's been hit by something, so mirror's broken. Inside here, I'll let your Laurel go in there because it's hard. We don't have AC, we have all kind of smell. This was probably allowed to be smoked in back in the days because it is horrendous. I went to the roof, everything was kind of kosher. It's a vehicle roof, there's no ACs on there, it's just a basic stainless steel sheeting with rivets. A little bit of sealant to be done up there, but that's it. Door all open, it worked. So he's in good shape until we receive the fluid sample. We'll see what it says when he gets those results. So for now, I'm gonna let Laurel give us the grand tour.
All aboard, come on in. Let's check out this Prevost. So as Pierre was saying, it is an older unit and it is something that our customer plans to convert. When you come into something like this, you've got to have an imagination. You must already know what you're going to do and how you're going to do it because you want to live in here like an RV. So what do we have here? This is 14 rows of double seaters. I have gone through every electrical system because every seat has an electrical outlet as well as USBs. Every USB works, but we are getting a ground fault, which means the 110 is not working in here. You'll see the little TV monitors. They are working because that's on 12 volt. All of these compartments open, shut. I've gone through all the emergency windows. It's really warm in here. Smells great too because I have Vicks in my nose. Thank goodness, because the odors between cigarettes, pee, and poop, it's not very nice. Let's just say that. Again, the imagination comes into play. So let's go in the back. You want to go into the bathroom? Let's go into the bathroom. Now, typically the light should come on. So let's just check out that. Woohoo! Whew, we'll shut that right away. Bathroom does work. No, I didn't use it. I'm just saying that I did take videos and pictures that it does work. So that's pretty much it on the inside for me. I've gone through, like I said, every seat. He's taking them out, so I didn't have to check for any rips and tears and all of that sort of stuff. But he does want to know that the emergency windows work, and he does want to know the electrical works. And the electrical, they've got some sort of an issue with that. So that's something that he's going to have to figure out. So what I'm looking forward to seeing is what he's going to do with this. That's what's going to be cool. I follow some kids on Instagram called the Wanderlusters, and they are awesome. I love following them in their converted bus. So stick around. We're going to see what he's going to do with this. So we have some cobwebs, and we had some other passengers on board. A few cockroaches, just a few, no big deal. But on that note, we want to remind you, it's not about the destination, It's all about the journey.